Good morning. How do I know? This thought crossed my mind. How do I know that it's morning when you're tuning in, when you're listening, when you're watching? I don't. I don't know it's morning, but God does. God knows what time of day you're tuning in. He knows whether it's morning or night. He knows whether it's in the middle of the night or in the middle of the day. He knows whether it's the first time you've tuned in or the 10th or the 100th. He knows. God does. I don't. And when I was thinking about that, I was reminded of this verse that I come across a lot. And, the verse is after Jesus is having one of his long conversations with the religious leaders. And it says in the word in John, he did not need any testimony about mankind, for he knew what was in each person. I thought of that verse because that verse has always been like, my antennas go up. I thought about that verse when I was reading in John chapter 6 just this past week. And it says, Jesus had known from the beginning which of them did not believe and who would betray him. Jesus had known from the beginning. Jesus is God. God knows. He knew, and he always will know. The interesting thing about Jesus knowing, how many times in scripture do we see, like, the Pharisees are saying, hey man, he can't do this, and Jesus, perceiving their thoughts, that's what the word says, Jesus, perceiving their thoughts, said to them, I don't know about you, but that would wreck me right on the spot. Hey, by the way, I know what you're thinking, and let me just address that. Boom, I'm down. For the count. And but still they persisted. Jesus, he knows. Jesus even said to the religious leaders of the day, before Abraham was, I am. And let me tell you something, that messed them up so hardcore that they literally picked up stones to kill him with. God was, is, and is to come. He is I am that I am. And Jesus knows the thoughts and the heart and the intention of a person. He knew that Judas was going to betray him. He knew it. He knew it from the foundations of the world. Jesus knew, and yet he loved him. He loved him. He included him. He brought him along. Who is this God that even though he knows, he loves me? Psalm 139, even though he knows, he will always love me. Search me, God, and know me. That's what Psalm 139 says. So listen, God has already searched you. He already knows you. God, who searches the hearts and mind, he has already searched you. He already knows you. He currently loves you and has loved you eternally from before the world was created. For God so loved the world, us, all of y'all, that he gave. I'm blown away today again to know that Jesus knew. And the word says that while we were yet sinners, in Romans 5, 8, and 9, Christ died for us. He knew they're sinners. Some of them are currently putting me to death. Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. He knew, he knows, and he always will know what is in the heart of man, what is in the heart of mankind. And yet, he loves. Does that blow you away today? Does it blow you away that he came to save you while you were yet an enemy of God? And it's interesting because if you think about it, 2,000 years ago when Christ died for you, when he died for me, we weren't even born yet, but he knew us. He knew our minds. He knew our hearts. He knew that we needed him. He knew that he loved us so much that he would choose. In fact, he had already chosen the Lamb who was slain before the worlds were created. He already chose, it was already a done deal, to lay down his life for us, that we might believe and receive. And so today, as you go into this week, if there's nothing else that captures your attention in all of the ways that Jesus has given you to capture your attention, would you let it be this? That he knows you, and knowing you, he loves you. He loves me, even though he knows. So I don't know what day of the week you're watching. I don't know if it's morning, noon, or night. But God does. And he knew about this moment before it ever entered my mind. Before it ever entered your mind to push play, he knew about this moment. He's so intimate with you. He's so intimate with me that he wants to share his heart right now. Jesus, what is it that you have to say? As I put my phone away, as I put my iPad away, as I put my computer away and put this video away, what is it that you want to show me about my own heart, because you know it so well? What is it that you want to show each one about their own heart, because you know them and love them? Would you come and would you speak to us? And would you remind us who you are and who we are? It's going to be a great day.